Yakuza 6: The Song of Life has been touted as the final chapter for Kazuma Kiryu, but it's been unconfirmed if that means the series is done altogether. Let's leave speculation aside and focus on the game itself for now. Is the number 6 making you afraid to pick this one up? Well, don't be. The game does an excellent job of catching new players up to speed. Most of these games are self-contained anyway, with plots revolving around Kazuma and some snafu involving the, you guessed it, Yakuza. Now, Kazuma began as a member himself before leaving due to circumstances unimportant here. What you do need to know is his sense of honor, duty, and justice. He's a former criminal with a heart of gold and a bit ignorant as well. This narrative does a good job at building drama between Kazuma and the characters he meets along the way on his mission to find out who attempted to kill his somewhat adopted daughter, Haruka. Alright, and he also has her baby to care for. With drama and action being at the center, on the edges, side stories play out like a fish out of water scenario. Kazuma has to deal with AIs going crazy on his phone, speed dating online, bumping into kids from the future. It's crazy, and his dumbfounded nature is perfect. Narrative aside, Yakuza 6 is a beat-em-up. All manners of thugs and lowlifes will come after Kiryu, and you're on with your fists and most objects in the environment. Punch, smash, and slash your way through hordes of enemies as you level up and unlock new skills. Other than beating the snot out of people, there's tons of minigames at your disposal. A lot of them unlock through those aforementioned side missions, like the online dating, which uses real models talking to Kazuma. I couldn't stop laughing even though it got uncomfortably pervy. It's definitely the highlight, but there's plenty more, including an arcade filled with Sega classics, a gym, batting cages, and so on. Even the worst minigames, like calming down your grandson, never outstay their welcome. What was good before is even better now thanks to the power of the PS4. Everything looks and feels great, especially the character models. The story is a bit long-winded and slow at times, but that's just the sort of game this is. A drama with wacky antics thrown in between bloody brawls. The best improvement of all is the load times between shops and other buildings. All you do now is simply walk in. That's it! That may not sound like a big deal as tons of games did it before this, but as a longtime fan, it's a giant leap forward. Trust me. You have to understand that the small quality of life improvements overall are huge for this series, and conversely made me enjoy the game more. It's a beautiful send-off to one of the best characters to come out of the past decade. A lot of people finally were introduced to him with the popularity of Yakuza 0 last year, and I'm hoping this one will get even more on board. Again, it can be slow and repetitive, but I think it's the best in the series and definitely worth your time, even if this is your first. The balance of drama and high-octane action with a dose of insanity is what makes this series special. There's nothing quite like it, and hands down, it's my favorite in the series. My name is Tristan, and you've been watching ReActionExaminer, wherein I do my best to create interesting videos to entertain and educate you fine folks. Be sure to subscribe, that helped me out a lot. And if you want to check out more, be sure to read my work over on The Gamer, wherein I write fun little listicles. You can also drop by my personal website, GameJerk, wherein I post other articles and reviews. All these links and more can be found in the description below. Thanks, and see you all next time.